Addicts relapse, just put it bluntly, based on a shift in their behavior and perception. Early relapses almost always occur because the person goes to treatment or stops using to get their stuff back. Most people think addiction is a physical dependency on a powerful substance, and the problem is the things that went wrong as a result of it. So they go to treatment to rest up for their next run, i.e. their next drinking or drugging episode, and they chase the symptoms. They go into treatment to get their job back. They go into treatment to get their wife back. They go into treatment to get their kids back. They go into treatment to get their things back that they lost. They don't go to treatment to fix the behaviors that caused them to use drugs that contributed to the losses. That's on the early side. In the late stages of sobriety, meaning somebody with multiple years of sobriety, whenever you work with them, whether you're at an Alcoholics Anonymous or Narcotics Anonymous, hearing them give a lead, or whether you're working with them one-on-one as a clinician, there's one common denominator. Their old behaviors came back. They didn't just wake up and say, I'm gonna go get a bottle. They started cheating on their spouse. They started with aggression. They started with manipulation. They started with dishonesty. They started becoming restless, irritable, discontent. They took their self-will back. They became victims. They started gossiping. They started becoming critical of others. They just started being mean people again. They became dry drunks. There's always a behavioral, I call it a prelapse before the chemical relapse. In my professional opinion, and working with substance users for 2 decades, people who stay engaged in treatment and work on their behaviors and who become different people, they don't relapse. The ones that relapse are the ones who stop doing the little things. You know, one wise man once told me, it's not the bears that eat our lunch, it's the ants. And it's true, right? We can get through a death, but my God, if somebody wrongs us ever so slightly, like on a menu bill, you know, we could just hold a resentment. And resentments is another thing too. It's the number one offender. When we start becoming victims and we stop looking at what we did to put ourselves in a position to be hurt, leads to relapse. So we have to always remember that this never goes away because we stopped using, and that it is our behaviors that will drive us back.